And happy Friday, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Outlaw PD Gaming, WWE Champions 2021, or as we're going to call tonight, Otis Night. Hop into the game here, and you'll see what I mean. So just claimed my daily login reward, and let's go to our roster. And we'll go ahead and we'll sort by talent and turn it around here. And whoa, what's this? It's Otis. 5-star Trow superstar. So we'll have him to play with tonight. Taking a look at his moves. Caterpillar, 7116. Make 10 protect gems into yellow gems and pin your opponent. The running clothesline, 22-686, and choose a 3x1 area to swap into yellow gems. The exploder suplex, 46-218, and choose 5 gems to make into snowfall gems, which make the gems below them into protect gems. Body avalanche, 4500, and make 15 random into protect. The gorilla press, 49,000, 6 gems into red. The corner slingshot splash, 45,000, 6 snowfalls into green. Excuse me. And the spinning body slam, 43,000 plus 35.95 bonus for every protect gem. So we have him to play with for a few days. He's supposed to be available for people for Faction Feud. But because he's available to all players, we're going to use him for other things. Such as stipulation tours. Spend credentials to enter stipulation tours, equip enforcers to boost your scores, play the matches with unique roles to get high scores, and win with high scores to climb the leaderboard. Let's go. So it's Color Clash. We'll go down to normal. Preview. The rules are make yellow gems, 2,200 points. Destroy yellow gems, 150 points. All right. Get free entry. So let's go on in. And if we remember, we have Otis here, who has a move that makes a 3x1 area into yellow gems. And making snowfalls into green gems will give us more chance to use this move a couple times. So trainers, I don't think there's going to be much that we can do, because we would want to either generate more yellow gems or speed up red moves. And while we do have generate more yellow, that's a area, so it doesn't apply to that. And I don't have Sting to speed up my red moves, so we're not going to attach any trainers or anything. We'll just go with what we got here. So let's go on in. Oh, that's right, we did not do that. Enforcers. So there's bonuses based off of what enforcers you're able to equip. So it looks like 1.5% for any NXT, and then others for Pete Dunne. 3.75 for any PG, and then some for John Cena, and then PG and Page, and you get more based off of how leveled they are because mine are all small. I'm not quite getting the full amounts, but we'll see what that can do for us. Over here in my roster stats, the 45 and 69,000, that does not include Otis. So we're going to get points right off the bat here. Because we created 3 yellow gems and destroyed a bunch. Now let's make some greens. We're trying to avoid cascades. Actually, so it's 1, 2, 3. That'll give us a wild card. 4, 5. Okay. Now we'll change 6 into green. We're not really concerned about those protect gems. Three by 1. Makes 3 more, destroys 5 more. Now if we take this turn, that's going to cause the pin. But yeah, I think it's probably the right move. As you set up your board, you never have to worry about them destroying anything because they always kick out of a pin. Well, I guess you have to worry about them destroying it on their turn, but good to see you, Fish Can't. All right, let's make some more. And no yellows to break, so no greens to break. So we'll make some reds. And this will be the last turn, but 31,000 points on the first go. That's okay. There are plenty of superstars that generate more yellow gems or have better. Well, actually, this generates the key, but since we got Otis, we'll use him for it. See how far he can carry us. Now these tours have their own coins that you can use to in the shop. So when we reach the end, we'll take a look in the shop and see if there's anything good for us to purchase, helping us on our way to getting our own 5 star. You have to make sure you get at least 1 star or you'll lose the match. But we've already got that accomplished. Okay, so let's make some more yellows. Uh, hey, DVD Kiwi, good to see you. Going well. How are you? Now, this is going to end our turn, so let's break as much stuff as we can. This is actually the first I've played with him. I did these tours with Bam Bam earlier in the day, and I didn't use him for anything else. It'll be interesting to use him in the faction feud, but since we got him, might as well use him for the stream. I'm assuming you can lose a match from damage. Not that there's that many turns, and not that anyone's going to do 600,000 damage, but the possibility is there. We're making greens, so it's going to get us to pin. And since this is my last turn, I guess I got to try to aim them a little bit better to break a few more yellows, but we're good on points, so. You're going to make me kick out of this, huh? All right. You roll me up, I roll you up. There are some women's matches in here as well. That's the other uh, good thing to use them for tours that you can't beat. Good. All but one of your tokens for your doink. Very nice. Okay, we'll go there. That'll create a wild card and possibly. There we go. I got us to pin now, but we'll have it ready for next turn. Now, this is a case where you're hoping that when they do their moves, it creates cascades because moves the pin bar over, gives you more opportunity to work with your board. Can I? Yeah. That'll get me one, so it'll be ready for next turn again. $40,000. That's okay. Okay, Undertaker. Nice looking board to start here. Lots of yellow and green on it. Yeah, I guess that's best here. Okay. So I'm going to put in one snowball gem. Change it into green. That'll give us another crack at our green move here. As long as we don't get a cascade. Perfect. We'll go that way so we get at least one green. A lot of planning goes into these matches here. Can't break any more yellow, so we'll just do some damage and let him finish it up. Sure, pin me, whatever. All right. And they could see here they have a leaderboard for this as well. Diabo Original, 1.48 million. Pretty nice. Me, I'm in 3,120th place with my 157, 181. And now we got a women's match. So, women that can make yellow. That would be Stephanie. And then the key is the short arm clothesline. Choose five, make 5 silents into yellow. So we need. This is going to be a tough one here because I have to hit the DDT before hitting the short arm clothesline. See what other options I have here. She makes purple, but not yellow. Bailey has no yellow. Paige destroys yellow, but she doesn't create yellow. And none of these three have anything to do with yellow. So, uh, since generating is the key, it's going to have to be Stephanie. And we'll have to just luck into this. And we'll go ahead and put Dolph on her if we are able to sync all this up together to work. But definitely don't have the necessary women for this match. And still a 16-22 against the 79-02. There's no saying I'm even going to get out of this match. Now I could use props to get off both the moves to make sure I get the necessary points, but that might be a waste. All right, so the keys here are, well, that's the key one right there, getting the DDT. So I want to focus on blue. The yellow could help me with the purple, but blue is the driving force of making this happen. So let's see if we can luck into this. Now this will help a good bit. You can see breaking yellows. Well, actually, breaking doesn't count. So yeah, so I'm going to fail this one. There's no way I'm going to get 1 star unless those line up perfectly. Need one more turn. And since I didn't reach 1 star, it shows me getting pinned. But, okay. Now, if I would have gotten 3 stars on that one, it would have opened up hard, like a normal tour, because I didn't. It's still locked. And I could redo this one for 100 cash if I thought I could beat that last match in case something just went wrong and I wanted to try again. But we could see that I definitely don't have what I need for it. So save my money. Got 723 stipulation coins though, which we could use to buy some things. Sunglasses, two-star silver tokens. That might be worthwhile. I have to just remember that's what's in here. Otherwise, we're just going to save them until next time. But that was the stipulation tours, and they change up. Yesterday's dealt with purple. Today's dealt with yellows. Okay, let's go and open up all our goodies from the last 3 days. All right, all kinds of messages here. Champions, the very first Titan Trout is here. We've sent a fully maxed Otis to your roster. Use him for a limited time in this week's faction feud or in the Blitz. Fight against your opponent's Titan Otis and maximize your points in the faction feud event. Otis Titan will have more health than usual, so bring your best superstars and chip away for those amazing points. New feature, solo events with excuse me. Solo events with bonus rewards. Visit www.champions.scopely.com for more info. And we'll be seeing a little bit of that here in a moment. It's Feud Weekend, and now it's your chance to try and win all new Montez Ford Street Profits. Play the tour and work through the milestones. Top off health packs by playing the Blitz as well. Well, we don't really need health packs. We're good at them, but all right. So in our rewards here, it would be this one here. 4th anniversary community chest event, milestone number 1. That was from the portal and the current event that's going on. Free coins for everyone in the game as long as they click on it. So go out to the portal and then click. There's an events tab, and that will show it to you. If the event goes well, there's some superstars that could be claimed. It seems like all the points are based off of people buying stuff, though, so we won't be contributing to that. Kinds of goodness here. Still 6 more to open. Oh, hey, DJ's live. Friday night's the best night for WWE champions. You had Garcon on earlier. He might still be on. You got DJ on now. And then there's me. Little cash money. Dollar bills. All right, that cleans up all our rewards. Before we clean up our inventory, let's go into the store and get our bag. So there were tours in the past where they sold the or you got the one set of steps for free. Looks like they're selling them for this one. But hey, they got to make money somehow. More points helps out with the contests that are going on. If you missed Tuesday's episode, I mentioned how the Hillbilly Gyms had a extreme blow up over the weekend, and we're at 100 members now. So one thing I'm going to look at is the come on, you can lay in my lap. Just don't make so much noise. They're here to hear me, not you. My wife must be doing something that doesn't interest him. He usually hangs out with her, but so where were we? We were looking at the faction contests and the competitions. Because I could use some of my coins to buy bags to see if maybe we can get a little bit further in these. Uh, 30,000 points away. Each item's worth 1,000. The only one that we're maxed on butter. And it might be worth it. Let's take a look at the other two. This one is 70,000, so that one's not likely. I think I'm going to save my coins. And 44,000. Something to keep in the back of my mind for later, but okay. So now to our inventory. 111 items. And we're going to have a bunch more there with the 6 Snoop tokens. Ooh, this is a big one. Look at this. skill plates, health packs, 1,000, a 5-star gold, epic tokens. No health packs. Come on, health packs. Red, the color we need the least. What do we got here? Montez Acrobat bag. Okay, don't have any of these, so there'll be some shards. And seeing shards, that reminds me, I did finish adding my roster from my main account to tinyurl.com/outlawpd roster. The first tab has the roster for this account and how they've developed over time. The second tab has my roster for my main account. It's a little bit different. It lists out every superstar that's in the game, and for the ones I have, what level I have them at. So if people are looking for a checklist for their own accounts, they could copy and paste from that second tab and then fill it out. 11 more, so we're going to have 17 Snoop coins to open up here shortly. Okay. Lots of good stuff there. I mentioned the cat getting in my lap, and I have the picture of my other cat there. She was the one that was usually in my lap during streams, but she passed away Monday. So this is a Miranda tribute show. So maybe that's why he's down here to give his well wishes. $120, that ain't bad. Still a mile away though. End of the month coming up here. We'll see what superstar they do for next month. Lots of tier 4 medals. And have a nice collection. Still don't have any superstar that can, or a title that'll work with any superstar that I have without either leveling them or getting the right title. So these will be stored up. Thanks, DVD Kiwi. You want it? There was a fly flying around or a bug, and he hopped out of my lap to try to catch it. I had it there for a second, but just let it go. So now we have to deal with him chasing it. Now, all these um, level 2 medals, I'm just going to sell them. I don't know if it's the right or the wrong thing to do, but the only ones I'm really concerned about hanging on to and using are level 4s because they seem to be so much better. The level 2s could fill holes for ones I don't get, but They're just good fodder for leveling level fours. Only a couple days left in the Snoop or the February event, so gonna have to do as much as I can tonight. Finish up what tours that I can and see if I want to take Tucker any higher up. After the month contest ends, he turns into a regular superstar who needs the regular tokens for evolving, and any of the special Tucker tokens that you have just become fodder. Now you can see my rewards number keeps going up. Those are all um, medals. You can only have so many, and you can spend money to increase your inventory size of them. 24 things left. What do we got left here? There we go. But yeah, like I said, I'm not sure if it's right or wrong, but I'll show you how I deal with all of those. Okay. So I got 21 sitting over there. We'll go roster and then open up someone, titles, and medals. And then there's this filter. You see I'm at 50 of 50. We'll open up this filter here. Down here, you can choose what tier you want. So 14 of my 50 are levels 1, 2, and 3. You sell all them instantly for 22,000. Now it's not going to be enough to claim all the ones that are in here. But we can go back and do it again. Roster, Goldberg, titles, medals, filter. 1, 2, 3. Sell. Another 17,000. Now there's a chance that there could be some good medals in there that I'm selling, but I'm betting that I could get better ones that are level fours through leveling up and all that. Okay, so that's all cleaned up. So let's go fill it up again. Loot. Into the Snoop Vault, 17 tokens. Not enough to get us out of level 3, but maybe we'll get some stuff. And we're just going to do the skip all here, see what we get. A million coins, 50 truths, 350 bags, a whole bunch of presents, and 25 scarce tokens. Okay. 7 to go. Another 500,000. Nice. 10,000 diamonds. That's good. 4 left. Okay. And with the last one, we'll go ahead and we'll pick one and see if we can luck at the Godfather. Upper right. No. All right. Lots of good stuff there. Yeah, we just had all that cleaned out. Now we're back to 175. All right. Oh, there's this bag again. Okay, so a little bit of a smaller one. Yay, more medals. More health packs. There will come a day where I'm thankful for all of those. Because there won't be a Snoop Vault next month. Who knows if they'll have something similar to this? I'm guessing not, since it was part of their anniversary celebration, but time will tell. Probably find out later this weekend what's coming up in March. And that's a little bit of what could be crazy about this game. Look at this. We've been playing for almost 50 minutes and I've done 4 matches. There can be a lot of upkeep later on. You're not going to catch it. You're just lay down and relax. Okay, 24 left. Yeah, that's what the biggest thing I'm looking forward to seeing where I'm at the end of tonight. See how many upgrades I have ready to go for the next monthly event. Now those 10 medals, I'm just going to leave them sitting in here and I'll deal with them some other time. But the rest of the stuff is fun to open. Still looking for some blues and some yellows. All right. Hop into our faction. I had 100 members. That's amazing. Don't know what happened, how it got there. Hi, Bob. How you doing tonight? Good to see you. Just out of the blue. This last Saturday, it was like there were like 30, and then by Sunday we were full. Had a few people, leaving, but for everyone that leaves, someone fills that slot almost immediately. So okay, anything good in this shop? So many places to buy goodies. I should look in this one first. That's titles and medals. This is the only one at Uncommon New Gen Technician. I'm almost certain I don't have anything left for that, so we'll leave those go and we'll buy the TP and that'll be good. But yeah, eventually the time will come where I'm going to have to actually go through and police and look to see if there are people who, okay, like the prime time hasn't played in 4 days, so pick some sort of last online 5 days. If they haven't played, I guess maybe a week, that's when start kicking some of them out, and so we can keep active blood in. But being that I don't use this account every day, well, actually, I do log in every day. I can't say that I don't at least do that. So, all right. So, League Nine. We need to get to Showdown Tour Chapter 6 hard. Since they gave us this nice superstar. Oh, I got to do all that. Damn it. I don't want to do that tonight. So, in order to do hard, I have to have 3 stars on all the normal ones, which means I'm going to have to go back through them and get 3 stars on them. We'll do that in another episode. Let's take Otis and do some showdowns with him. So, normally, this is the team we use. Instead, we'll put our Big Otis in here. Is this the moves that I want to use? I watched some of the previews with him, and I don't remember what sets they were using, but this looks pretty good. You got the 2 cost move that'll almost fill up the 2 yellows, and then 15 protects, and then all this damage from all the protects. Considering I'm at, almost anyone I'm going to be facing is overmatched anyway. Yeah, Big Otis is a free trial for everyone in the game, so he's maxed out. And so I'll have him until Sunday. But if they're going to give him to me, I'm going to use him in different ways. So, all right. So, turn two. Let's make lots of protect gems. How's the selfie league going, Bob? We picked up a PlayStation 4 and downloaded the game, but we haven't played it much yet. Outside of trying, I tried Fishtails once just to make sure that it was working. So all that damage, he's in danger, and then this will easily finish him off. Just a matter of where to put it. 36, that ain't bad. And there have been a couple times where it's like, yeah, I should play that, and then I look past the PlayStation and see the real pinball, and it's like, classic mode league. That sounds fun. Glad all the snow's melted. I've had Harlem. I was going to take to Evan to fix, and since there was snow on the ground, I really didn't want to deal with getting it loaded into the car. So now that things are clearing up, maybe I can finally do that. But all right, Otis against Kane, 500,000 health. That just seems so unfair. So we got a yellow match on turn one, which means I'll have all three moves on turn two. You got to believe now. I have a career record against Keith of one and some number that's much bigger than one. But I have that one any given day. Let me get this basement finished up and get the trophies on the wall. That's one of my proudest ones. Second in Papa Classics. All right, so let's max out our coins for this, and then we'll take Otis elsewhere. So, like I said in past broadcasts about the trial characters, they never had anything like that when I first started the game. It was coming up, so if I had the time and the desire, I could use Otis to get through all of these tours, and so that I don't have to worry about them, or at least all the ones that don't require certain superstars. All right, throw this right there. Lots of yellow. And there's no reason to do any of those moves because he's already in danger. So let's just pin him. Yeah. If you didn't watch SmackDown tonight, or if you don't want to hear spoilers, cover your ears for about 20 seconds on tonight's episode. Otis does the second rope splash again on Ray. 300-pound guy doing a superfly splash. Just things it should not be. Never watched wrestling. I mean, yeah, I mean there are other things to watch that are good, like hockey and auto racing and Adam Sandler movies. So there are definitely other things that can keep you occupied. Oh, Judge Jerry, can't forget that. Actually, anything Jerry Springer. Papa 20 today, huh? It's a good one. Actually, I don't remember if I had much to do with the stream. I was helping with the stream, but I don't think I commentated on that one. I think it was more. I was more the on-field reporter for that one. All right, so that should max out my coins. Yep, 240. Take a look in the shop, see if there's anything here. Like, like I said, there are 12 of 45 showdown matches completed. I could just sit here and keep doing matches with Otis. It's not like I'm going to lose. Or actually, I leveled up, so I could do a couple more, but that's plenty. So 299. Well, I've been saying I don't have many yellows, so let's buy these. All right. Showdown done. Free bag done. And we'll continue on some of these other ones here in one moment. I will be right back. All right, I'm back. The Friday streams used to always have alcohol involved in them, and so my beer was way over there, and I was way over here, so I had to go get it. Tonight is Beaver Brewing Company's Wizard Mode IPA. Pretty good. And back to the game. So we need to upgrade someone in our roster. And on Tuesday night, when we did some key pulls, well, actually, never mind. We'll do this one. We have enough tokens for Tucker. That's not Tucker. That's Bam Bam. And since they'll go to waste, we might as well use them here. Still a long ways away from anything else, but we'll give him one level. And we'll upgrade his green move one spot. Since we're short on blues and yellows, I'll worry about the other ones should the time come. But I would need math. It's hard. 34 more yellows. Okay, I do have the blues. The 9 levels. Well, let's do that. We got the coins, so get the points for that. It just I don't think I'm going to get the 165 tokens, so that's probably as far as he's getting. But he served his purpose. We did all the selling of those medals, but we never upgraded any of them. Yeah, let's just keep upgrading this one. We have plenty of metal now to do it. Okay. So, titles upgraded, superstar leveled, and a move done. Need one more. So we'll go to the career and not NXT, we want European. Now I have to 3-star all of these, so see, we'll let Tucker or Otis take care of that one since I've never beaten it. Mostly because I just skipped over it the first time through. Gee, with that board set up, this is going to be easy. 3 yellows right there. And we're done. Yeah, the equivalent of that is like getting or the pinball equivalent is like getting a skill shot that's mystery award, and the award is multi ball. Okay, here you go. Don't work, just take the benefits. So, road done. That bag's claimed. So we're up to 7,100 league points. Still a long ways to go, though. 20,000. So that'll be what, about 700 a day. Well, it's at least 13 days more since I don't play every day. But that got us 3,000 more loot coins. So let's go open some loot. See if we can get a new superstar. We've been trying to get this Undertaker here. We got Booker. We got Bray. I don't think we have Corbin yet. Don't have Dusty yet. I think those were the 3 what I needed. So here we go. Some Booker T shards. That'll help level him up. More Booker T. Okay. That's a bit excessive. Can we go 4 for 4 on Booker T's? Yes! Yeah, I don't even know what to say about that. Look at that. All four identical. I mean, there wasn't even any differences in star level. So, Booker T will be ready to level up at the next monthly event, but not what I was looking for. We'll do those at the end of the night. Do some key pulls. We already got two, and I'm sure I'll find 10 keys somewhere. Tuesday night we did some, and we got Edge, which was just remarkable. All right, so I got all these tours here. Hall of Fame, so that's why I couldn't do that one. Yeah, now like I said, there sometimes on tours we'll have a requirement that Otis can't do this one, and what I have is Roddy Piper, and he's so small, he's just gonna get his head kicked in. So yeah, it takes care of that tour. So let's move on to the Montez Ford stuff. Now I know from my main account, track one is Hall of Fame. Well, it's bonus points with Hall of Fame. So I could use Otis for it, but let's go to three. Montez Ford required. All right, that's fun. Two. So there's bonus points with Tucker. So fine, we'll give him his moment of sun for this one. I mean, why use a 17,000 power superstar when you can use a 1,500 power superstar? Okay. Grab Dolph and move him over. Tucker against Hulk Hogan. All the books have this one with Hogan heavily favored. Fortunately, this is a game and not real life. There he goes with the hulking up. Yellow yellows and blues. Nothing I can do. So we'll take his blacks away. We'll give him some reds, but take 4 yellows, which will charge up the finisher. And that'll take care of Hulk Hogan. Though they didn't show it there, Hogan kicked out at 3.1. Okay, next we got a tag team match. Two showboats, huh? Wonder who I'm going to pick. What is their link ability anyway? I'm sure they have one. Oh, okay. So he doesn't get the trial tuck or trial Otis doesn't have the link abilities that the regular Otis does. Kind of funny. I'll see where these matches here. I have the uh, bonus of all my moves starting with one more point. So when I use Otis here, I'm and use his green move. I get his green moves ready on turn one, and by using it, it makes his other two moves ready. Just makes these tours silly. If I didn't have him, Goldberg would be doing fine, or Christian, or Kurt, but he wouldn't be doing it this fast. And while I could put Tucker back to go for the bonuses, let's just eventually it's going to run into the point where he might win, but he wasn't going to get the 3 stars. So let's just use Otis and be done with it. Seth Rollins next. You almost become a creature of habit. The board sets up to begin, and I'm looking for matches, almost forgetting that, hey, use your move. It's ready. Because I use Bam Bam so much in my main account. It's like, I'll almost always look at the board, find the yellows. Where are the yellows? Don't need those with this Otis. Okay, that takes care of normal. Let's head to hard. Hulk Hogan again, a little bit harder. And wow, he actually got to do a move or two against Tucker. He's not going to have that against Otis. Unless I let him. There's some nice tokens that are popping up here that I'm going to need in the future. Start saving these up. Definitely will help get someone to 5-star a lot quicker. I almost feel guilty. I said that I would stream every match from this account, and this counts as every match from this account, but it's just pretty unexciting. I guess it shows the benefit of having a really good character against these lower level tours. No doubt. And so many characters have come out since that time. It's like, all right, who would I have been? Oh wow, he's not. Well, yeah, he's finished. Yeah, what character came out that I would have liked to had a free trial of, and I put a lot of resources into, and then found out I really didn't want to do that. Maybe some of the zombies, Nakamura and AJ were okay, but all right, hard's done. Hell's available. Actually, reached the point now though where I might have to use all three moves. It's scary, I know. Or maybe someone like Striker Steamboat. Was he one of the earliest ones that had one cost moves? That certainly would have been fun to use on a trial basis and see how effective it is. million coins. That's pretty nice. Guess there. $400,000. This might actually take a couple turns. Okay, so no greens, no yellows to help. So we'll take those and get a pin, and let's see if we can hold him off. It's not much damage, though. Nah. Now, Fandango can be pretty annoying as well with protect gems. So see how this one turns out. Well, we're not going to find out because his other move is going to cause a finisher, and this one's going to be easy to kick out of. There we go. And this should end it. Oh, he's going to get his move off. I'm a poor estimator of damage. All right, that's a lot of protect gems. No problem. This should do a silly amount of damage. Since all his protect gems will probably count. Yeah, maybe not. Not silly enough. And good night, Mr. Fandango. Okay. Being that we're starting to get laggy. What I'm going to do here is break the stream into two parts. When I had to do that on Tuesday, so I could check something for work, it seemed that the game ran faster when I restarted the stream. I don't know if it was maybe a memory thing or who knows what, but it's worth trying again just to keep things moving along nicely. So if this is the only part of the episode that you're watching, uh, thank you for watching. If you want to check any of my past episodes, they're out on YouTube. Go to tinyurl.com/outlawpdgaming and they will lead you there. I can also be found on Discord. Contact Outlaw PD number 3842. And yeah, there's that Twitter thing that I never use, but it's there. Um, if you are watching this right now on Twitch, I'll be back in about 3 minutes. If you're watching this on YouTube, look for part two. It'll be out there either within the next couple hours or it'll be there now. Thank you for watching. Have a great evening.